Oh my god. For all the smarts you can say. Oh my god. So we continue with episode 9 of The Big Bang Theory. And it's 9 episodes we've reacted to. So if you guys haven't yet checked out my first reactions, do so, because, you know, you're going all the way to episode 9. Then come back to this episode, because this is a great episode that we react to. And yeah, I'm good. If you like this reaction, hit the like button, subscribe, share. Let's go. What the hell is that? Is that a laser?
Gentlemen, I am now about to send a signal from this laptop through our local ISP, racing down fiber.
Roger's awfully close to Sheldon.
Bouncing off a satellite in geosynchronous orbit to Lisbon, Portugal. Continent via microwave relays back to our ISP and the X10 receiver attached to this lamp.
Oh my gosh.
Look at me! Look at me! I've got goosebumps. Are we ready on the stereo? Go for stereo.
Go for stereo. It's like they're sending the rocket to outer space. I mean, they achieved outer space, so they even Sheldon. Everyone's 5. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is a full-on monkeys.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Immediately stop. That's me. Every time.
Okay, thanks.
Hang on, do you not realize, but we...
She don't care, Leonard.
No, we turned our stereo down by sending a signal around the world via the internet.
Oh. You know you can just get one of those universal remotes at Radio Shack.
Still don't get it.
No, you don't get it. Howard?
Remotes at Radio Shack.
Around the world via the internet.
Oh. You know you can
Still
just get one of
don't
those
get it.
universal remotes at Radio Shack. They're really cheap.
No, you don't get it. Howard, enable public access.
Public access
Oh, no.
enabled.
See?
Imagine that some other people
No.
Someone in
In
Sichuan province,
2007
China,
is
is using
doing
his
this.
computer to turn our lights on and off.
Because nowadays you don't
Here's a
even
question,
need
why?
to allow access. The
Because we
hackers
can.
just go do it themselves.
Well, wait, what's on top of them?
Wireless webcams, way below.
The monster truck is out of Austin, Texas.
So many people.
You may want to put on slacks.
What?
Yeah, run away.
Stop it.
Run.
No. Leave me alone.
She's like, what do I get bother with these guys?
Who's running the red Corvette?
That would be me.
Of course. As if it could be anyone else. I've seen you like get into Penny. Like Penny's like very open-minded. Like usually like half the things that they say and like for something that she's clearly not interested in. Usually that ends up being a simple hello in the hallway as they go past, but she still comes in the door.
You know, in the future, when we're disembodied brains in jars, we're going to look back on this as 8 hours well wasted.
Whoa. So even they know.
I don't want
it's
to be in a
wasted.
jar. I want my brain in an android body.
With you,
I
I
would
just have to
wanna
make
be
sure
the
if I'm a
Terminator.
synthetic human, I'd still be Jewish.
I
I promised my mother.
mean, of course you would.
I suppose you could have your android penis circumcised,
Oh, yeah, no way.
but that's something your rabbi would have to discuss with the manufacturer.
Sheldon, why is this letter in the trash?
Well, there's always the possibility that a trash can spontaneously formed
Oh,
around the
that's
letter.
such terrible headphones.
But Occam's razor would
I
suggest.
mean, I have terrible headphones, but that's terrible headphones. What is this technology?
They want us
Terrible.
to present our paper on the properties of supersolids at the topical conference on Bose-Einstein condensates.
I know. I read it before I threw it out.
Okay,
Why?
if I may drill down to the bedrock of my question, why did you throw it out?
Because I have no interest in standing in the Rose Room of the Pasadena Marriott in front of a group of judgmental strangers who wouldn't recognize true genius if it were standing in front of them giving a speech.
Man is just so above everyone. At least that's what he thinks.
Forget the parties.
Forget the parties, what a nerd.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but the day you win a Nobel Prize is the day I begin my research on the drag coefficient of tassels on flying carpets.
Why is he friends with Sheldon? I honestly don't get it. He keeps on insulting him so much.
I got one. Hey, Leonard, your mama's research methodology is so flawed.
Shut up, Howard. Sheldon, we have to do this.
No, we don't. We have to take in nourishment, expel waste, and inhale enough oxygen to keep our
Just do
cells
it
from
yourself.
dying. Everything else is optional.
Okay, let me put it this way. I'm doing it.
It was my idea. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I was throwing you a bone. You're welcome. It doesn't need proving.
What? So the entire scientific community is just supposed to take your word?
They're not supposed to, but they should.
That's not a scientific method of you. Yeah, come on, Leonard. Stand up for yourself. Do it.
You forbid it?
If I'm not taking credit for our work, then nobody is.
So you admit that it's our work?
No, once again, I'm throwing you a bone.
Is this like a gay couple, you know, the domineering and the bottom?
Oh no, he
I'm just
didn't.
joking. Come on, Leonard, they sound awfully like a couple though right now.
Not only is he still not talking to me, but there's this thing he does where he stares at you and tries to get your brain to explode. How about this one? It says, I know my physics, but I'm still a fun guy.
That would be super hot. I would burn up in that.
No, they still made corduroy suits.
They don't. That's why I saved this one.
That's not like an
Okay,
achievement,
well,
do you
let's
think?
just see what else you have. Okay, here. Take this, and this, and this,
Those,
and these.
Is this all...
the yellow one is terrible. The first one, the blue shirt, is good, in my fashionista opinion.
What's this?
That's the bottle city of Kandor. It was miniaturized by Brainiac before Krypton exploded and then rescued by Superman.
Oh, nice.
But she's in his room picking his clothes out, you know, so maybe I'm wrong. You know, all this scientific facts and just what usual people do when there's a woman in our room.
So, you know, isn't there maybe some way you and Sheldon could compromise on this whole presentation thing?
No.
And besides,
Sheldon is bat crap crazy.
yeah, he won't compromise.
What is this?
That's what.
Oh, careful. That's my original series Battlestar Galactica flight suit.
Oh, why didn't you wear it on Halloween?
Because it's not a costume, it's a flight suit.
See, she's not going anywhere, so this is working. The nerd flirtation works.
Yep, everything since the 8th grade.
8th grade?
8th grade?
My last growth spurt.
I think I didn't grow up after, like, grade 10.
I said no, put it down.
Down, dog.
Hello, Penny.
Get anything good?
Just the latest copy of Applied Part.
He's like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, you know, that is so weird that yours came and mine didn't.
She's
It was
like,
a joke.
oh wait, no, I thought she was like, test me. wait. Sheldon actually
Yep.
laughed.
Tip your waitresses, I'm here all week.
Perfectly comfortable with the two of us climbing the stairs in silence.
Oh, yeah, okay, me too. Zip it, lock it.
I think she likes
pocket.
tormenting him. I mean, she said last episode that someday I'm gonna learn. She says she thinks this is the challenge.
Huh?
A little misunderstanding. Galileo and the Pope had a little misunderstanding.
Pope killed Galileo. That's very far-fetched from what your fight is.
I'm just asking if it's difficult to be fighting with your best friend.
Oh, I hadn't thought about it like that. Couldn't poop this morning.
No, I did not need to know that.
You should just talk to him. I'm sure you guys can work this out. Okay, so you absolutely should talk to him. Look, I know Leonard values you as a friend, and he told me himself that without your little idea, there's no way he could have come up.
They've got a really close, I mean, like the whole thing.
Excuse me, little idea?
Yeah, I mean, he tried to explain it to me. I didn't really understand it.
Of course
but...
you didn't. He said little idea?
Tell
Well, no.
You made
not,
this
not,
worse,
not
Patty.
those words.
In what words then exactly?
He's really bad now.
Exactly. It's, not,
She
it's more the
says-
spirit in which
What
he
did
said,
he say?
You had a lucky hunch.
Hey, Sheldon, I've been thinking, instead of arguing about this, why
Don't
we
you
just
ever
pretend
speak to me again.
Definitely made him smile. She slammed the door in his face. She's like, I should have opened my mouth. Oh my god, he went with a corduroy suit.
Hey, I'm leaving for the conference.
He should not wear the
Have fun
jacket. It would look
presenting my
perfect without the
lucky
jacket.
hunch.
He's got a watch.
Leonard, ready to go?
Libido 1, truth 0.
I mean, it worked out pretty well.
Sent the paper together.
And I'm telling you for the last time, it's pandering, it's undignified, and bite me.
Why even trying? What's...
Bye, Sheldon.
Why is he trying so hard? He should just do it himself. He shouldn't even have tried that much.
One of these days.
I think that's his own brain going. You ever tried concentrating that hard?
I just checked the house. There's probably 20, 25 people in there.
You're kidding.
Is that all?
All? In particle physics, 25 is Woodstock.
Woodstock.
Oh.
Well, to be honest, even me, 25 people, well, except your award, I would be.
And he has these chickens, but they won't lay any eggs. So he calls a physicist to help. The physicist then
Okay,
does
it's too long.
calculations, and he says, I have a solution, but it only works with spherical chickens in a vacuum. Right?
Oh, sorry. I've heard it before. They should have brought my own car.
She's
So,
regretting
in
this.
conclusion, the day... Thank you. Are there any
Raj is
questions?
just like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
What the hell was that?
Is this Darth Sheldon?
Any other questions?
Dr. Sheldon Cooper here. I am the lead author of this particular paper.
Leonard, here's where you negate that.
Completely skipped over the part where I was walking through the park and I saw these children on a merry-go-round. Which...
That's not very scientific.
Didn't skip it. It's just an anecdote. It's not science.
Oh, I see. It was the apple falling on Newton's head. Was that just an anecdote?
You are not Isaac Newton.
No, that's true.
And wasn't that copied or like not at all related to him discovering gravity?
Look, if you weren't happy with my presentation, then maybe you should have given it with me.
As I've explained repeatedly, unlike you, I don't need...
Then why are you here?
Come.
Because I knew you'd screw this up.
I didn't screw it up.
Oh, please. I admit that spherical chicken joke, that was hilarious. But it was straight downhill from there.
God, we're having a breakdown and build a Woodstock.
My name is Dr. Leonard Hofstadter, and I could never please my parents, so I need to get all my self-esteem from strangers like you. But he's worse!
Okay, that is it.
Stop it.
What? How it's recording this. You were trying to blow out my mind.
Working.
It was not. You are a nutcase!
Oh, we'll see about that. Heads up, you people in the front row. This is a splash zone.
Oh my god. For all the smarts you can say. Oh my god. No! Leonard, punch him!
Is this usually how these physics things go?
More often than you think.
Okay.
You could have offered me a ride home.
Why would he?
You're lucky I didn't run you over.
I really don't understand what you're so unhappy about. You begged me to come, I came.
Not trying to fight
I'm
him!
the problem. I'm the one that needs help.
Well, that's not much of an apology, but I'll take it.
Excuse me. Is there anything you'd like to apologize for?
Yes. I'm sorry I tried to blow up your head. It was uncalled for.
You won't believe this.
Somebody got the whole thing on their cell phone and put it on YouTube.
What?
I think that was Howard.
who would do
Wasn't he
that?
the one with
Would be me.
12,000 views per hour?
We'll see about that.
I haven't
You
seen
people in the front row, heads up.
this.
is
This is
splash
not
zone.
YouTube. Like God, they're really good.
Vulcan nerve pinch.
Hot cross buns. Arr.
Oh, jeez. Does this suit really look that bad?
Yes.
Howard, would you like to explain to me why your Facebook page has a picture of me sleeping on your shoulder captioned "Me and my girlfriend"?
She's gonna punch him.
Oh, here comes the talk.
Oh, yes. They probably felt worse than a punch. Chinese version. Bro, what are these noodles? What are these noodles? They're... Okay, we got the Wii goated console, in my opinion. But what is... That don't look cooked. The V8 fruit juice. I don't think it's V8. I mean, it's not in Canada. I've never had V8. I've just seen TikToks, but I assume that's not in China, right?
Yo, Pasadena, California, to Wolowitz.
Wolowitz.
Awesome!
Man, that would be pretty cool to do. Yeah. That was a pretty fun episode. We got the fight which I want to know how they became friends, because even after all that that Sheldon did, Leonard was like, yeah, okay, I'll be okay. He wasn't really apologizing, but when Sheldon said it was an apology, he's like, okay, I'll make an apology, you know. So when he didn't really need to apologize, even though, you know, I mean, it was a little bit. I mean, he is right that he wanted validation from the professors, but he's not wrong to get a validation from those other scientists. You know, anyone would want that, and it's his paper too, so he can do that. So in reality, Leonard was not the reason of. Although he should have just let Sheldon do his weird mind things and just walked away, but. Other than that, Penny is going to events with Leonard. She's in. I think they're friends territory. They're friends right now, you know? But it's going swimmingly for him, you know? And we're only in episode 9. And I'm rooting for him. This is me rooting for him, you know? Because even with all the science talks that she's not understanding any of it, but she's being very nice. And she's a 10 out of 10. This would be amazing if that happened. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next video.